Right now, if you call someone on another continent, your voice goes to the bottom of the ocean and comes back, faster than you can blink. Not to a satellite, not through space, the bottom of the ocean. Almost everyone gets this wrong. So here's what actually happens in the 2 seconds after you dial. It starts in the microphone. Your voice is just air, wobbling. A tiny membrane in your phone wobbles along with it and turns the wobble into electricity. Then your phone takes snapshots of that signal. The classic phone standard, 8,000 snapshots every second. Those snapshots get handed to a laser that flickers on and off billions of times a second. On for 1, off for 0. Your voice is now light, and it's about to leave the country. It races through a strand of glass about the width of a human hair, down your street, across the country, all the way to the coast. And at the beach, it doesn't go up, it dives. Here's the part that breaks people's brains. Satellites carry almost none of this. Roughly 99% of all data between continents travels through cables lying on the seafloor. Why? Space is far. A signal up to a satellite and back can take around a quarter of a second. That's the awkward pause where you both talk at once. The seabed is the shortcut. New York to London and back through glass, roughly 60 milliseconds. A blink takes about a third of a second, so your voice can cross the Atlantic and return roughly 5 times per blink. Now picture the cable doing all this. Whatever you're imagining, too big. In the deep ocean, it's about as thick as a garden hose. A hose, lying in the dark, in places deeper than Everest is tall, holding up the internet. But light gets tired. After 50 to 80 kilometers of glass, the signal fades. So all along the seabed sit repeaters, little boosters that grab the light and fling it onward. Those boosters need power. So the cable carries up to around 10,000 volts, fed down a copper layer from the shore. There is live electricity humming across the bottom of the ocean, right now. Your voice rides all of this, boosted in the dark again and again, until it surfaces on another continent and becomes sound in someone's ear. And the conversation keeps doing it. Every word you say dives under the ocean. Every word they say dives back. Now for the bad news. These cables break. A lot. The industry's own estimate, between 100 and 200 breaks every year. And the culprit is almost never dramatic. Around 2/3 of breaks come from ship anchors and fishing gear. Someone drops an anchor, and a chunk of the internet slows down. You've maybe heard the shark story, sharks chewing on the internet. There are old recorded bytes from the 80s, but the modern fault data shows basically 0. The sharks have moved on. When a cable does snap, a ship sails out, drags a hook along the seabed, hauls the broken hose to the surface, and splices it by hand. Deep sea surgery with a grappling iron. Which brings us to the genuinely uncomfortable part. Everything between continents, your calls, your messages, by some estimates trillions of dollars of transactions a day, hangs on around 600 cable systems, a few hundred hoses, lying in the dark. We didn't build a space-age network. We built a clothesline at the bottom of the sea and hung civilization on it. And here's the thing. We've been doing this since 1858. The first message through the first ocean cable took roughly 16 hours. Today, a blink. The trick never changed. We just got very, very good at the wire. So tonight, when you call someone far away, remember where your voice goes. Not up to the stars, down. Into the cold, the dark, the deep, through a hose. That's one more machine filed. Machine kind.